Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another stream. And tonight we got a double dose of new content. I actually went on tonight and I was going to record some Dokkan stuff with the new Omega Shenron fight. And I thought Star Rail was like a day later. I thought it was dropping like a little bit later tonight, but it's already out. So we've got new Star Rail, we've got new Dokkan stuff. So what we are going to do tonight is we are going to start with Star Rail, get some content done. I'm going to try to record some videos while we're live. And then we might jump over the Dokkan and hit up some of that Omega Shenron fight and some of that crazy stuff there. So we got a lot of fun stuff planned for tonight. So shout out to anybody jumping in and joining me tonight. Really appreciate everybody coming in. So what I'm going to do here actually is I think I'm going to start with a Kafka showcase. I want to do a Dr. Ratio showcase, but there's a guide I follow online that I use as a baseline, and then I kind of make my own judgments based on that. I like to wait till they have their guide up first before I do the character guide. So that one isn't quite up yet on him. And I don't, like right now, because I'm just jumping in, playing it fresh, I would want to sit and like really think about his kit before I do a character guide. But Kafka I can do because I've got all the info on Kafka and all that. So I think we're actually going to open up with a Kafka character guide. So I'm going to go into the aptitude showcase, and I believe we are going to do it from there. And yeah, we'll just start on this screen here. And then what we'll do is we'll go over her kit when we're in the actual aptitude showcase. But I'm going to have to like go through the stuff outside of it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start here. What's up, Dreadnought? Thanks for coming. Nice to see you here tonight. We're about to record some live videos, and then we'll hang out with you guys. So just, if I'm ignoring the chat for a little bit, it's because I'm actually recording some videos for my channel, and then in between those recordings, I'll come back to chat. So feel free to chat me up. We can talk Dokkan, we can talk Star Rail, we can talk DFFOO if you all want to talk that, or anything else you guys want to talk about here tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and just look over my notes really quick, and we are going to do this Kafka guide because I feel like now is a good time to drop one. I think people are going to be interested in seeing a guide on Kafka, right? So this set here, yeah, that's the DOT set. That 100% makes sense for her. And then those are pretty standard. I mean, her build seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, like her build is like super straightforward. Yeah, she's actually pretty easy to build. Then the light cones. Which light cone is that one? Incessant rain. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, I actually think that one could be good too. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we're just gonna jump in and do it. Yo, War Climber, what's up? Thanks for coming, my boy. We're gonna do some Star Rail and we're gonna do some Dokkan tonight. So yeah, we're about to record a video on Kafka. So yeah, I think we're going to get that done. This one will be a little bit trickier because I don't actually have the character, but I have found I am able to actually record decent guides even if I don't have the character, thanks to these aptitude tests, right? So let's go ahead. We're going to hop into it here. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Honkai Star Rail video, and today we're going to do a character guide on Kafka. Kafka and Dr. Ratio just dropped. I will get a guide out on Dr. Ratio probably later this week, but I'm going to do Kafka here right away, and then we'll be covering some of the other new content on the channel as well. I'm actually recording this during a live stream, so if you are ever interested in seeing me live stream some stuff, definitely like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to know when I'm going live, and feel free to join my Discord as well. I haven't been promoting my Discord as much, and I should be doing that more on my Star Rail videos. So if you guys are definitely interested in Star Rail, my Discord is posted in the description of every video, and we do have some good chats in there if you want some help with Star Rail, want to talk about Star Rail, or if you like Dokkan, or want to talk about the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. All those things are a big part of my Discord. So with that, we're going to hop in, and Kafka is a character I don't actually have, so we are going to showcase her through the aptitude showcase here, which I think will be just fine. But in this video, we're going to talk about her best light cones, her best relics, and pretty much like the type of character she is and how you want to build her. So I'll just start by summarizing kind of what Kafka does. She's what we would call like a very offensive DOT character. And DOT stands for damage over time. And so she specializes in inflicting debuffs and punishing the enemies for having those debuffs that deal damage. And she works well with other DOT characters. And so what she does that's so good is she's going to make the DOTs hit a little bit harder. And DOTs, these are things like bleed, wind shear, burn. They're things that like the enemy takes a turn and then they take damage based on the stacks. Well, Kafka can actually make the DOTs trigger on your own turn. So you can actually like get a lot of extra damage out of DOTs, right? So what we'll do normally at the beginning of the character guide, I'll talk about the abilities more specifically. We'll do it in reverse this time because I have to wait till I'm in the aptitude showcase to show you her kit. But what I'm going to do is we're going to start off by just going through like the relics and the light cones and talk about what are kind of like the best builds for her, right? So let's go ahead and hop in, and I'm going to switch back here into my good old telephone. We're going to go into the databank. And let's go ahead and let's start with the, we'll start with the relics here. So let's hop into relics here. So there's, to me, a very standard, like, a pretty standout number one relic set you want. It's this one here. The Prisoner's Sealed Muscle. This is pretty much made for DOT characters. I think this was basically made for Kafka. So, I mean, I would just run this at a 4-piece set. It's going to give you 12% attack on 2 pieces. But the 4 piece is what you really want here. And this is a set you don't really bother with running on 2. If you're running this, I mean, you want it on a DOT character. You want those DOT effects. So on a 4-piece set, for every DOT the target enemy is afflicted with, the wearer ignores damage based on how many, and it will scale on that, right? And then it's valid for a max of 3 DOTs. So what, 6 times 3 is 24. So you can get 24% damage reduction for your DOT characters, which I think is very good. Damage reduction is a really important part of this game, or ignoring defense, I should say, right? It's ignoring defense so that you can really pierce through. This defense kind of shredding, we've seen it with characters like Pela, right? It's like a big part of this game and like getting the most damage out of your characters. So essentially this relic set just makes your character defense shred for free without the benefit of having maybe another defense shredder on the team. So I think this is very good. This is what you want to run. Now, Kafka is also a lightning character, right? So you could run the Sizzling Thunder set, which is right here. This one's going to give you lightning damage. And then when you use their skill, you're going to get an attack up. This one certainly is a fine set you could run. But when I'm building my characters, I really like to build into what their specialty is, right? And DOTs are really what Kafka is all about. So I would really just go with that DOT set, to be honest. So those are the 2 main sets you want. Now, when you're building the sets, right, how do you want to build the pieces, right? So let's go back into here. Remember, there's always 2 pieces that have a specialized stat that you want to make sure you get the right main stat on. So that's going to be the shoes and that's going to be the body. So when we're looking at shoes, you definitely want either speed or attack percent, but I would recommend going speed. Speed is usually a pretty good go-to on a shoe for most characters. There's very rare instances, like I think Claire is like one of the few, right, where like speed maybe isn't your highest priority, but I think you do want to go speed here. If you don't get speed right away, once again, attack percent is a good stat to hold you over, but eventually you want to get speed there on your main stat. And on the body, I think attack percent is fine here. She is really a damage dealer. She's a nihility character with DOTs, but she definitely leans as a heavy damage dealer. So attack is going to be what you want there for sure. And then we can go ahead and look at the planner ornaments here. And I think, once again, things have been kind of shifting since this Frontier Gilmoth came out. This is the one that most DPS characters are wanting to lean towards now because it's a speed set, right? So what it is you get an attack up, and then when you have a certain speed threshold, you get extra damage. And because you're always going to want to be building your characters with speed, you're going to be putting speed boots on anyways. This is just like free extra damage. So this is definitely a highly recommended set. Previous to this, a lot of characters were running things like Space Stealing Station. I think if you already have this one built, maybe another character's using it, you definitely could slide this on there. This is going to, once again, you get attack, and then this gives you attack when your speed reaches a threshold, right? It's literally, this Gilmoth set is just a direct upgrade to it, right? Because they both give 12% attack, but the other one just gives you 12% attack when you reach 120 speed. This one rewards you for getting your speed higher. and you're getting actual more damage instead of just an attack stat. So think of this as just the more premium version of Space Sealing Station, right? I think Space Sealing Station is good for a character where you don't know that you're going to hit 135 speed, like you're going to be in that 120 to 130 range, and that's just kind of where you want them. Then yeah, you need to go Space Sealing Station. But provided you're going to get your Kafka to at least 135 speed, I think this is the set you want to go with there. And then what you want for the specific stats on that, Planner Sphere, very common here. You usually typically want the element of the character. So this one you're going to want lightning damage. And then on the rope, I would say you would either want energy regen rate or attack. I think either one could be fine there. It's kind of your preference. If you want more damage, though, you definitely could go attack there, right? So that's the relics. Let's look at the light cones. Definitely for light cones, I mean, there's a lot of premium options you can run here. We'll talk about some budget options as well. So let's go ahead and look at Nihility here. So obviously her own light cone, which is featured on a banner, is definitely like the premium one you'd want, which is this one right here. Something I do recommend, when I do my Should You Pull videos, I usually don't talk about the light cone banners, but my general philosophy with light cone banners is I usually don't chase them right away. But a situation like this, where like, let's say you got Kafka the first time around, you see that you're using her a lot, you really like her. Then when she makes the rerun, then that's maybe a good time to jump in and get the light cone. That's precisely what I did with Sela. I got Sela on her initial banner, really liked her, I used her a lot, so then when she came back, I went and got her light cone. But Kafka's light cone is very good. It's a big damage upgrade. Every time you launch an attack, you increase your speed, which is good, and that speed definitely is going to help you with that the Planner Ornament set that you're going to be running, right? It inflicts erode to the enemies. And it basically counts as like an extra shock DOT that's really going to help her damage, right? So obviously that is going to be by far the best light cone if you can grab it. The other one here is the Silver Wolf light cone, another good premium option you can run. This is really going to help with effect hit rate. It's going to deal more damage if the enemies have more debuffs. You're going to get crit rate. So, I mean, this is just another very offensive light cone you could go with. The other premium one, which may be like, let's say I got Kafka right now, I'd probably use this one because this is the one I have. But this is Welt's, which is another fairly offensive light cone. It's a little generic. It's just some straight stats, right? It just increases your damage, and you just get attack ups. That's about it, right? So, very standard, but once again, 5-star light cones, you're getting 5-star stats from it. And as long as you're getting good buffs within the passive, 5 stars are usually the way you want to go if you have them, right? Now, there is another one here, which is this one. I would say this is probably going to be your best 4-star option. Good night and sleep well. For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times, and it also applies the DOT. So, because this is a very DOT-focused, very debuff-focused, which is what a Kafka team wants to do, I would say this is definitely the 4-star option you want to run. There's another decent 4-star one here. This Fermata one, I think could be decent as well. It's Break Effect. See, this is the one I was looking at. And I'm like, man, something like this would be really good on like Ron Mai, but Ron Mai isn't Nihility, right? So, but yeah, Break Effect I think can still be very good. And we've seen with Ron Mai, Break Effect, if you build with Break Effect, man, it is very powerful. So with Ron Mai, I have the thing where I'm like entering battles and the whole waves are just dying from the Break Effect. It's kind of crazy. But this one specifically increases damage by shock and wind shear. So the reason why this one isn't necessarily as much because of the Break Effect, but specifically gives you a buff to shock, which is Kafka's main DOT. And it's going to help improve DOT damage. So I think that could also be a solid option. If you don't have any of those, then look for just the best 4-star, or if you're desperate, you might have to go to a 3-star if you're a brand new player. But I feel like those are going to be some suitable light cone options, right? So with that, let's go ahead. We're going to hop into the showcase here. And once again, I don't actually have Kafka. So we're going to run it through the aptitude showcase, and we're going to go ahead and look at her stats within here. So let's go ahead and do a trial here with Kafka. So this here is going to explain everything, but what we'll do is we'll just go to the character page like I normally would. Now keep in mind, this is going to be kind of like, we would call this a max build Kafka, but I would say like kind of on the lower end, because they usually don't max out the traces. Yeah, they put the traces at 8s. So, you know, just know that this Kafka won't look as good as yours if you full build her to 8, right? Relic set, they did give her the shock set instead of the DOT set, so I think that's another slight downgrade to this Kafka build, so we'll just keep that in mind also. But they do have her with the really good light cone, which a lot of you guys might not have, right? So if we look at her actual kit, let's look at what she's doing here, right? So her basic attack is just lightning damage scaled off of attack. Her talent, after an ally of Kafka uses a basic attack on an enemy, Kafka immediately launches a follow-up attack, deals lightning damage, scaled off of her attack to that target, with a 100% chance to inflict shock equivalent to that applied by her ultimate to the attacked enemy target, lasting for 2 turns. This effect can be triggered 1 time per turn. So you're basically getting extra follow-up attacks with extra lightning damage, right? And it's going to inflict shock, which counts as a DOT. So all these DOT buffs you're going to be having, it's going to improve that damage. Some of her bonus effects, and these I believe come from traces. If an enemy is defeated while shocked, Kafka regenerates more energy, which is awesome. And then Thorns, the base chance for target enemies to get shocked by the ultimate, the technique, or the talent increases by 30%. So essentially increases her effect hit rate, right, for her DOTs. Her skill deals lightning damage scaled off of her attack and lightning damage scaled off of her attack to enemies adjacent to it. If the enemy currently is receiving a DOT, all DOTs currently placed on that enemy immediately produce damage equal to 71% of their original damage, or whatever percent based on your skill level. So this is the thing that's really cool about Kafka, is you run her in a DOT setup, inflict all these debuffs. Normally, you know, these debuffs, they act like a poison in a traditional role-playing game, right? The enemies take a turn, they tick from the poison. Well, in this game, they take a turn, they take their bleed, they take their wind shear, they take their shock, all that stuff just triggers. Kafka's making it so that when you use your skill, you're triggering those essentially off turn. You're triggering them in extra time when they're not supposed to trigger. This really pumps up the damage, right? Ultimate deals lightning damage scaled off of her attack to all enemies, and it's going to inflict the enemies with shock, immediately take damage from their current shock state, equal to 95% of its original damage. Shock lasts for 2 turns. While shocked, enemies receive lightning DOT scaled off of her attack at the beginning of each turn. So in addition, on her ultimate, she is triggering all of the shocks beforehand also. So once again, getting extra triggers on those. This has a bonus effect on it. When the ultimate is used, enemy targets will now receive damage immediately from all currently applied DOT sources instead of just the shock state. So essentially, when you have this maxed out and the skill, both her ultimate and skill are going to be triggering all of the DOTs. So this is what makes Kafka so good. And then her field technique is attacks all enemies within a set range. After entering battle, deals lightning damage scaled off of her attack, and it's going to inflict shock, which is applied the same one that's applied by the ultimate for 2 turns. So essentially, you hit the enemies with this, they're going to start off with the shock DOT. It's a great way to start a fight. So let's go ahead and see this in action. Now, in terms of team building, once again, what they give you here on the trial is a very good example of a Kafka team build. All it's missing is that 4th character, which would be a healer. But essentially what you do is you run Kafka with 2 other DOT characters, and then you bring whatever sustain you need, whether that's preservation or harmony. But you want something to make sure that your team stays alive and doesn't die, right? But I talked about this on my Should You Pull video, but if you want a fairly budget team, it's this team right here. Kafka's not budget because she's a premium 5-star character, but you summon for her, and Sampo and Serval are very accessible characters that a lot of players have, and they are very good 4-star DOT characters. So let's go ahead and hop in. We'll open with her attack, so we're going to start with some shock stacks immediately. Okay, bam, we did that. So now our job is to apply a lot of DOTs. So Serval applying the shock. We'll get Serval's ultimate up. They do a pretty good job in these aptitudes too of really setting up in a situation to see it. We've got our boy Sampo. They set up Serval and Sampo to basically go into ultimate right away, just to give you all the DOTs, and then you can just watch Kafka pop off, right? So Kafka here is going to ultimate. Now any DOTs they have, they're going to trigger here, as well as applying new DOTs, so just big fat damage. And then we've got the boom. We'll hit the boom here. Love the animation on that, by the way. She's got one of the best animations. I love it. And there's an example of the follow-up, right? So What's cool about Kafka is when you use your basic attacks and you're attacking these enemies with the DOTs, you're getting actually like nice follow-up damage from Kafka to like to help that damage out when you're building up your skill points back, right? All right, so Kafka again, sure, we'll blast again. And the enemy's dead. So there you go. So obviously this is an aptitude showcase, so we can't do like an extended one right now. But it's very basic and simple, right? Apply the DOTs, make the DOTs go boom, and there you go. So Kafka, very, very good character. Talked about this on the Should You Pull. She's not a must pull. It just depends on if you're gonna run DOT, she is a must pull. But if you're not running DOTs or that's not important to you, then you definitely can skip her. But I think she's a really fun character. I think if you enjoy the DOT style, she's definitely a great character to pick up. So anyways, let me know what you think of Kafka. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, we got the Kafka guide done. Thanks for hanging with me on that one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the video labeled. But I've learned a lesson the hard way not to try to upload videos while streaming. One time it broke my stream, so we won't do that, but I will get the video labeled. HSR. All right, so let's get that labeled, so I'll upload that later. For those of you unfamiliar, this is pretty much like my routine back when I did my DFFOO streams was I would record live with you guys, I would record videos, set them up for my channel, upload them when I was done streaming. So tonight we'll just be uploading a bunch of these. But hey, we got the Kafka there. While we're here, let's just do the Dr. Ratio trial. And actually, I do want to, I want to take a look at his kit here now that we got him in game. Let's take a look here. Imaginary damage, yep. And I know he does follow-up attacks. Yeah, and see, he scales off a debuff, so he kind of works well with Kafka. Crit rate up. Reduce effect resistance. Yeah, and he applies this Wiseman's Folly debuff. Yep. And then he gets all the follow-up attacks. Very interesting character. All right, well, let's try him out. See what Dr. Ratio can do here. Got him paired with Pela and Japard, huh? All right, well, let's hit the impair. Oh, did I miss? Oh, there it goes. Taunt. There we go, an attack in. All right, let's try out Dr. Ratio. I mean, we got to try him out a little bit in the story already, right? I do like his animation. It's pretty cool. And by the way, we're getting him for free, so that's pretty exciting. I haven't like looked at the new event, but I'm pretty sure it's just from the new event you get them for free. We'll see. All right, so sure, let's do this. Ooh, and there's the follow-up. Yeah, pretty good damage. I mean, 30k. Let's get the shields up. Get the beefy shields. Yeah, I'm still working on building up my Japard. I have to get his relics done, and then I think he's ready. Yeah, see, I like this animation. That's so cool. I'll just drop the pillar down. All right, they're at 100%, huh? There comes the follow-up. Nice. 38k. It's pretty good. Dude, yeah, he's actually really good, dude. If those follow-ups are popping off a lot like that, it's pretty good. Here's the thing. They were smart with how they did Dr. Ratio, right? So everybody heard, hey, they're giving us Dr. Ratio for free. That's so crazy. Why would they do that? Because, like, you know, it's like, who would summon for him if you're already getting them for free? Well, here's the thing. His light cone is actually, like, super busted. So I think they did a good job of making the light cone good. And I've already been seeing a lot of players talk about like, yep, I'm going for the light cone because guaranteed get the character. Well, then, yeah, let's push that light cone and let's make that light cone really busted. Right? War Climber, been there, tried that, huh? All right, so I want to get into this. The Virtual Scent Venture. Let's go and try it out, huh? What are the limited time rewards? Is this where we get Dr. Ratio? We'll find out. All right, so we have to go in here, navigate to the Questaruni. We'll go somewhere nearby. It's totally fine. All right, entered the safe zone, eh? All right, so we're going up this way. All right. Okay. All right. We are talking to Arlen. Let's go. Food flavors that they radiate, huh? Calculating the potential risks. Okay. That's fine, Arlen. Tell me what to do in this new event. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. All right, we got to talk to the robot. Oh, is that War Climber? Is that where he's from? He's just in the mailbox. Let's go grab it. Dr. Ratio. Oh, yeah. He's just chilling in here. There we go. Dr. Ratio obtained. Very easy. There he is. We got Dr. Ratio. It might be a while till I build him because I'm still finishing some characters. But that's good. It'll give me something to do. Yeah, look at all these things here. We got some friends. By the way, if any of you watching want to add me to your friends list, feel free to do it. My friend code is on the screen. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, no, I did. Okay. I thought I clicked the wrong one. Oh, yeah. This person's been on my list, but I have to take them off because their friend list is full. I can't add them. Can't add you if your friend list is full. Okay, so, but yeah, if you guys watching want to add me, feel free to do that, and I'll add you on stream. Just let me know that you've added me, and I will go and add you. All right, let's claim these. Get these redispatched. Let's take care of some daily stuff here really quick. Actually, before I get too deep into the event, I'm probably like way full on energy. I probably need to just grind some stuff. So let me just see here. Yeah, characters. I mean, obviously Dr. Ratio is going to be chilling down here. New character. There he is. The doctor's in. It's pretty nice to get a free character. I'll take that. Let's go into here. Grab a couple of these. Let's grab that. Grab that. All right. So yeah, I've got to use some energy up. I'm trying to think, do I want to run relics or do I need to run... I am still working on some talent stuff. Yeah, let's maybe go... Let me double check where... Because I'm working on Herta right now. And if we get Herta done... I don't think I'm going to be able to get my Herta done tonight, but I definitely want to take her into pure fiction because she's going to be crazy. But I'm getting pretty close. Like these traces... Yeah, I just want to finish these traces off. I know not every player does this, but I like to take mine to max. So yeah, here, let's just go into here. And what I'll do is I'll auto-battle this, and then, you know, I can talk to chat if you guys want to talk about anything while we're auto-battling here. So yeah, let's just hop into here. Go into that. Alright, so yeah, if any of you guys have tried the new event, you can kind of let me know what I'm in for. But yeah, I'm just going to auto this here. Oh, stretch a little bit. Today is kind of like Fast and Furious after work because I normally go to Yu-Gi-Oh on Wednesday nights, but I kind of like had to stay late at work because it's end of the semester and I was way behind in my grading, so I kind of missed my chance to go to that. So I came home, and I'm glad I did because not only did Dokkan drop new stuff, Star Rail did too. So I figured it's just maybe a good recording night, streaming night. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a little stream and recording some videos as I burn up some of my energy here. But yeah, it's not like the thing that's crazy about what Star Rail did, giving us Dr. Ratio, it's not like they came out with like a new free-to-play character and you just like farm them out. It's like, no, this is an actual premium 5-star character from a banner, and they're just giving it to us for free. So it's pretty crazy. It would be like Dokkan saying like, yeah, here's the new Dokkan Fest. Here's just a free copy for logging in. Hopefully you summon for more, right? But like I said, I think they were very good with Dr. Ratio. They're smart about it by making his light cone incredibly good. And I think they might be maybe using him as a test, right? To say like, hey, if we give everyone the premium character for free, then will more people summon the light cone? And I think they're going to find they are. I think more people are summoning for this light cone than usual. Because I read it, and it looked like incredibly good for Dr. Ratio. Like, very, very good. But yeah, it's just crazy to open up your mailbox and have a character in there. It's like, how did they fit him in that little envelope? That crazy guy. And maybe I won't run all of these right now because it might take me a while to use up all my energy. I mean, these take a little while because you're doing 6 waves, but I do really like that pure fiction mode, so I am excited to get her to kind of ready to go because I think she's gonna like her and Himiko together. I think it's gonna be kind of crazy in there. Yeah, let's just do it again. We just got to do this 2 more times, and I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, War Climber, feel free to add me to your friend list if you want to do that. For sure. And then, like I said, we'll hop into that new event, see what that's all about. Kind of do what I feel like I need to do on Star Rail tonight, and then we're probably going to hop over to Dokkan and record some videos there. I need to do some of the Omega Shenron fight. I want to record some stuff there. Mainly with my Dragon Ball Saga team, but we might try a few teams over there. I don't remember if that Shadow Dragon event was limited daily attempts or not, so I might have to check that. Because if it is limited attempts, I'm going to have to be careful on what teams I run there. But yeah, I'm very glad I decided to dive a little bit more into Star Rail after, DFFOO announced end of service, because this is such a good game, and it's such a good investment because you just know it's not going anywhere. The game makes way too much money and is too popular to like go anywhere anytime soon. So I think this is a safe one that I'm going to be able to cover on my channel for a very long time and play for a very long time. So very much enjoy it. And once again, shout out to anybody joining me tonight. Appreciate you all coming. Alright, Link's doing a little heal. Yeah, it's kind of crazy on this fight. Like, they're pretty aggressive. I've actually, like, while auto-battling this fight, I actually have had characters die. Just because those guys there, they're pretty aggressive. Those big yellow guys. Well, the other thing I'll do, actually, while we're doing this, while I'm thinking about it, is I'm going to post my Discord in the chat. Yeah, we'll just do this one more time. I'll post my Discord in the chat. Just for anybody that happens to stop by that's new, wants to join my Discord, we'll have that in there. Let's see. Let me see here. Invite people. Copy. And we'll go ahead and post that in here. Alright, so my Discord is posted. Once it moves up in the chat a little bit, I'll pin it. It does this really annoying thing in the chat where it puts like this emoji icon right over like the most recent chat, and I can't click on the 3 dots to pin it. It's really annoying because that stupid emoji gets in the way. So I'll just wait, and then I'll pin it to the top. Alright, so for anybody that's jumping in, we're just finishing up using some of my energy here. And then we are going to hop into the brand new event that just dropped. We already recorded a character guide on Kafka, so we're already being very productive. Just got to finish. I think this might be the last wave. I actually wasn't paying attention. And sorry if I sound a little stuffy. I'm still getting over an illness. came back from Mexico and, of course, immediately got sick. You know, step into my classroom, hundreds of kids. Doesn't take me long to get sick. Although it could have been residual from, you know, being in airports and stuff, too. But yeah, I've been sick for like a week. Not fun. And it didn't help that it got like ridiculously cold out. So I don't know if you guys know, but I live in Minnesota. And when I came back from Mexico, it was like, you know, 10 degrees below zero. Like pretty dang cold. All right. So that was a rude awakening. All right. Let's go back. We got some of that stuff for now. So let's go here. And let's get back to the task at hand. The new event. Which is what? I gotta go upstairs. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, Mr. Robot. Tell me what we're doing. Cloudbot. Cryosleep pod connected, huh? Virtual screen. So it's actually like VR, huh? After clearing the illusion challenge, you'll earn a score for each stage and a rank. Rank SS is what I want a gun for. Okay. So yeah, it's just stages. Okay. And we only have one stage. Okay, so this is one of those. Star Rail does this pretty well, right? Like they'll come out with an event, and Genshin does this too. They will slowly feed you stages of the event over. They don't just drop it all at once. So that's okay. We'll just have one stage. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so we have the Ebon Deer, who's actually like a very tough boss. Takes less damage after weakness is broken. Delays action. They're weak against fire, ice. Oh, those are very good elements for me. Once Deer's weakness is broken, all allies recover energy and skill points. Gains toughness protection when there are 4 ambrosial. Okay, so I have to defeat the branches to take his toughness down. Okay. Oh, and I get scent plugins, so these must be power-ups. They're giving me Silverwolf and Sela on a trial. Well, I don't need the trial versions. I actually have them. I'm actually tempted to try Himiko. I'm just wondering how much I'm going to be breaking in here. Huh. Because obviously, okay. So my gut tells me I want to start with Jinglu and Ron Mai. Because it's all about breaking. We've got ice already. I don't know that I'm going to use Sela, and I don't know that I'm going to use Silverwolf because I don't need to implant a new weakness. There's a part of me that's kind of crazy and wants to try Himiko. I'm going to try Himiko. I'm on the Himiko bandwagon after Pure Fiction, right? And then I feel like I have to have a healer, so then we grab Lynx. Let's try this team. Increases fire and ice damage of all allies by 60%. Well, I think that's what I'm going to go for. After you defeat an enemy, gain 35 energy. All right, so let's grab this one. We want the fire ice damage for sure. Whenever an ally defeats an enemy, increases the speed. I'm going to do the energy regen. I feel like that's going to be pretty good. All right, well, let's try those 2 plugins. Let's start it up, see what we can do here. See what's going down. There's the deer. All right, the stage contains action value timers. The corresponding action values will be deducted after allies or enemies take an action. The stage finalization point is influenced by 2 factors. The percentage of HP left in the illusion, the remaining action value after defeating the illusion. If the illusion is not defeated, only the... Okay, so it's basically how much can we kill it within basically a time limit. So that action value is going to go down as I do actions. And I wonder if certain actions cost more. I don't know. So my action value already went down. So it's just kind of like another way of giving us a timer is all it is. We're going to just start with that. Yep, Jinglu. Oh, dang. It has no weakness until... Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. That is a bummer. It has no weakness because of... Okay, so we do got to take care of the branches. This might not be as easy as I was thinking here. Let's see. All right, well, we're going to start with the heal immediately. Okay. Okay, this is good. Yeah, and they're healing a bunch too. All right, so we're going to go here. I feel like once we start breaking, things are going to happen very well. But, yep, there's a break. There's that. Let's get some Ranmai going. All right. Let's hit this. Oh, wow. Yeah, we took him out crazy. Yeah, now we got Himiko flowing a little bit. Okay, that's better. Let's attack that. I don't think I need to blast. Yeah, we can blast. Okay, we'll hit this. Yeah, I feel like Himiko's not going to be as good here. Dude, the pure fiction's just so good because they constantly regen the enemies, right? We can pop this. Oh, actually, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to do a normal there. Oh, wow, he did regen him, though, right away. Jeez. Okay. But they are dropping quick. Himiko popping off. Wow, all the counters, though, man. Yeah, this is a very tough version of the fight. Ooh, we got the energy regen, though. Let me see. Yeah, let's pop the ultimates. Let's go crazy. Let's just pop everybody's got ultimates. I think it was because we broke him, right? We got regen for breaking him. I believe that was one of the effects I chose. Yes. Oh, wow. 300k damage. Yeah. Very weak now that we took care of those little pesky fellas, right? Now the damage is flowing. Unfortunately, I'm doing a very hyper carry build here. All right, there we go. Phase 1 done. We still have some action value, so maybe we'll be okay to beat this. Let's see how tough these next set here is. We just can't be having Jinglu dying. That's the big thing. All right, so we got Lynx up. Lynx is going to put the heal down. All right, we want to hit the side with more fire, this side here. The more we can break, the better. We'll hit up the support. Okay. Interrupt with these ultimates. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. I feel like we have a lot of turn value left. Oh, you just made Himiko mad. Don't make Himiko angry now. Yeah, you don't want to make Himiko angry, otherwise she's popping off. That was a very good hit. This is going to be a good hit. We're dropping them. Oh, shoot, I mistimed that. I didn't get it while she was in her enhanced state. That's a bummer. I just missed timing on that. Do I want to heal here? I think I'm going to be okay. I think they're going to immediately bring... I'm actually going to do her blast. I know that seems weird, but I want to get... If I can get this guy into break state. There it is. Yes. Yes. So we can almost interrupt and keep at him before the ads come back. And I assume finishing with the higher action value is going to get me more points, right? So I want to go for that double S rank here. We can just normal. This is perfect. Cause, oh, yeah, Jinglu's going to get the big combo. This, we might just wipe him out right here. This might be the game right here. Whew. Big damage. Yeah, this is over. Is Himiko going to get the killing blow? I think so. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully we got double S on that. Oh, yeah, we got double S. So 35-55. It doesn't really indicate what score I'm aiming for double S, but I'm glad we got it. So that's it, huh? Stage 1, and we got to wait till tomorrow for the next stage. Very cool. All right, let's check our rewards here. Claim it up. Well, I feel like we did very well with that team. That's the reason I felt okay with Himiko there, just because I know that deer always summons those ads. Okay, well then. All right, is that it? Are we done with the new content? Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, we just hit level 50. Nice. Yeah, we just hit level 50 on our battle pass. We got the big time rewards right there. Hey, we just got a normal summon. Let's do a normal summon on stream. One single summon. Let's see if we get lucky here. We'll watch it all the way through. Let's see. Do we get the crazy luck on the single, the stream single? Let's see. 3-star, of course. Yay, we got a castle. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I am not summoning on Dr. Ratio or anything. I mean, if I find out Dr. Ratio is insanely busted and you need his light cone, then maybe. But I'm pretty much planning to hold steady here. All right, let's get these. Perfect. Okay. Oh, we're still doing stuff here. All right, what else do I got to do in here? Did I achieve the designated points in all normal mode? Oh yeah, I can't finish that yet. So that's, yeah, I can't do that yet. So that quest has to remain in limbo. There's no other quest I can do. I mean, we could do my daily, I guess. Sure, we can do this daily for fun. Let's do this daily. But then, yeah, we might be hopping over to Dokkan actually pretty soon. There wasn't a lot of content there because it's, you know, spread out over time, which I don't mind. Like I said, I do want to do a Dr. Ratio guide. I'm just not ready to do it yet. I see something glowing. I want to touch it. Seriously, I just touched it and it warped me way over here, huh? Weird. I saw a glowing package and I touched it. Okay. Let's talk to you to do my daily. All right. Where are we going? We're going here. We're going where you tell me to go. All right. This way. This way. To the shoreline. And I found a message in a bottle. All right, back to report in. I do like that the dailies are very short, very easy. I don't always do to the daily quests, as long as I get my other 500 daily points another way. But sometimes I like to do these. All right, perfect. That is done. Did I already... See, I already got that done. I didn't even have to do that. That's fine, though. Yeah, and I did my simulated universe already. So, yeah, I do want to... Once again, I do want to tackle pure fiction. Let's actually look at my Herda quick. Not Pela, Herda. All right, am I closer to getting... The talent is the big one. I want to get this maxed out. Let's synthesize and see if I can at least get this one done. Synthesize me up. I think I got enough there. Yeah, I think I got just enough. Yep. All right, we're going to max out the talent. Nice. All right. Yeah, and I don't have enough teardroppy things. I could do this one with the teardroppy things. That's fine. The faster I can go, the better. All right, so I'm pretty close to getting those done. And then her relics are still a bit off. And actually, I haven't done her body and her shoes yet. Because I'm still trying to get... I don't have speed and I don't have the right stat. Oh, cool. Bailu's just chilling here. What's up, Bailu? All right, well, I think we're actually going to switch over to Dokkan now. I think we got what we need on Star Rail. So once again, those of you watching, feel free to chat me up. I don't mind chatting with you guys. Talk about whatever you want. War Climber, did you add me yet? Let me see. Oh, yep. It's probably right here. There's War Climber. All right, we got you, War Climber. You are in. And yeah, I think we're going to swap the Dokkan. Let's do some Dokkan stuff. I haven't done any of this new Dokkan stuff yet. Here, let's switch layouts, get into Dokkan mode. All right. I think I want to just dive right into this Omega Shenron fight and record some videos. Oh, actually, let me do a chain battle run quick. I'm only in top 3%. We need to rectify that. We do. We need to fix that. All right, so we need Trunks. Trunks-oo. All right. We'll just get this set up, and then I'll kind of look more closely. All right, so this is the base setup you want. Then we just have to find the right combination of Trunkses that will get me the most points. Actually, I kind of like this one. I do have Massaningen on my friend list. He sometimes has pretty good ones. I think I'm going to just roll with that. That top one I've got there is actually really good. Then this cell setup is okay. It's really nice if I can find someone with 2 int cells. So this one's pretty solid here. This, I believe, is Ice Cold Joker, who I did the podcast with back in the day. He still plays Dokkan, but he doesn't cover it on his channel anymore. He just does the slime gotcha. This one I like. We've got 2 rainbow int cells and 2 rainbow physical cells and a 3rd physical cell. This team's pretty loaded. Okay, I feel like I've got a pretty good shot to get my best score with this team. Yo, Doppelganger, thanks for coming. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hopefully you don't mind a little Dokkan tonight. We just got done with Star Rail. I could go back to Star Rail, but there actually wasn't as much there as I thought for the new event. All right, I got to concentrate. I got to lock in here. All right, we need 3 Trunkses. Oh, no. No, what? No. What are you doing? That's not what I wanted to do. No. Oh, I lost so much time. My run got ruined. What happened? No. I was just holding it up to freeze it. Well, this is a dead run. Dang, that was such a good setup, too. And the time was running when I was out of the game. No. Oh, and I had 3 Trunkses there. Watch, I bet this will still be a decent score. And that could have been a really good score. Yeah, dude, that was 120 mil with all that time lost. I wish I could get that same team again. That stinks. Wasted. Wasted. Because, yeah, I hold up like this, and it's just supposed to let me look at the people, but it accidentally flipped over to Star Rail, messed me up. Darn you, Star Rail. Curses. Curses for being a good game, and I love it so much. All right. By the way, on the Omega Shenron, definitely not summoning for that. I did do the tickets just because they're a good value, but hold on. Are those tickets I just got something I can use? What are those? Or maybe they're weekend summon tickets or something? That might be what they are. All right. Well, like I said, I want to record some Omega Shenron. Oh, we got the Easy A too. Yeah, for these guys, and I could do showcases on them. But okay, so is this? Hold on, is this like a 30 stage? It is. So it's a 30 stage, but then you're going to get all 3 of them. I don't mind that. That's fine, but you guys don't want to watch me do Easy A's. That's boring. What you guys want to watch me do is this. Stage 8, Omega Shenron. All right, is this limited? I'm trying to remember. Oh, and a unique title. Okay. I don't remember if this has limited attempts. So stage 8, yeah, the STR phase is the deadly one. Minus energy purification complete title. Nice. All right, well, you know my first video is going to be Dragon Ball Saga, because any of you that keep up with my Dragon Ball content, one of my playlists is beating every hard content in the game with this team here. Now, well, I won't say it to you guys because I'm going to record the video. I'm just going to say it again. So, Doppelganger, I've been dabbling with both Dokkan and Star Rail, so I'm ready for DFFOO, so I'm ready for when DFFOO is no longer. That's good. So maybe I've been a bad influence having you, sounds like you're playing the same 2 games I am, but yeah, they're very fun. I'm not really going to worry about, I never really use support memories. I probably should. Wait, is there a really good Dragon Ball Saga support memory? I don't remember. I don't think there is. Hold on. What is this one? I mean, Goku family. That's World Tournament. Oh, this one. Yeah, see, this doesn't really matter, though. Like, I could use this and get stats for 2 turns, but who cares? I guess it could help me in the early phases, but nah. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not afraid to use items, so we'll bring the Whis. All right, let's hop in and record a video. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we got the Omega Shenron stuff on Global, and of course the first thing I gotta do is I gotta take on Stage 8 of the Shadow Dragon event, the infamous Omega Shenron fight with the Dragon Ball Saga team. So if you guys have been watching my channel, one of my goals is this is one of my favorite teams in the game. It has a ton of free-to-play units on it, but it is so good. And my goal is to beat every hard content in the game with this team. And so now we have the newly added Omega Shenron fight, so I need to test this team out. Let's go ahead and hop in. I think there is a little bit of debate. I think most people agree that Fusion Zamasu is the hardest fight in the game, and this one's probably number 2. But I think some people might argue this one is still a contender for hardest fight in the game. So we're going to see. And I am at a disadvantage because physical units will struggle a lot in Stage 2, because that's the AoE stage. This is my first time ever running it, so I am running it fairly blind, only other than what I've just heard or kind of seen from other content creators. But sure, let's grab the 8 orbs with Bulma. We're definitely going to try no items here in this first phase. We'll see if physical Kid Goku can handle it up here. Yeah, we'll take the 8 orbs there to get a little extra damage reduction. Let's see how this goes down. And by the way, if I die here, I die. I'm just going to reattempt until we get it done. So we must beat every fight with this team. But it's crazy because typically it only takes me 1 to 2 attempts. This Dragon Ball Saga team is so freaking good. Here's physical Kid Goku, however old he is now, still hitting like 10 mil attack stats. So it looks like the first phase of Omega does dodge. So we did take a dodge there. I'm not really too afraid of tech. I don't really run any AGL units here other than Aider, but Aider's, a defensive god. All right, let's see. Let's see how hard this first phase hits. Okay, 75k, not bad, but he stuns. Oh, is this the one that does like a multi-turn stun? It might be. We'll see if that Goku is still stunned on the next turn. If he's still stunned, that's actually really mean. But otherwise, when bosses stun you or seal you, it doesn't matter unless they're in slot 1 before you attack. So we'll see here. All right, so so far this first phase, not too bad. But I know it's the second 2 phases that are really tough. All right, so we have a Bulma, we have Yamcha, we have Aider. This is tough, actually. Aider's actually in a ton of trouble here. Because I want to keep him on rotation, because I want him here for when Kid Goku comes around. We just got really unlucky here. So I'm going to do Bulma slot 1, Aider slot 2, Yamcha slot 3. I'm going to not use an item here. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If Aider will probably take damage from normals. If Aider gets supered immediately, I wouldn't be surprised if we took lethal damage. Because he's type disadvantage has no damage reduction. Oh, good. Bulma getting hit. But we got to hope she procced. First hit is when he wants to strike. 27k. I don't know if that might have been with her damage reduction up. I think it had to have been. She got sealed. That's fine. I guess it's safe to assume that if he's in slot 1, he's probably going to super you because he debuffs. Yeah, 68k normals there. From now moving forward, that was probably our biggest risk. In this first phase, I think we're going to be fine now. Because we'll have Goku, he'll have at least half of his damage reduction. By the time we get to the tough Shenrons, he's going to have his full damage reduction. He's going to be a god. Oh, this is a very good turn for us. I really have nothing to worry about here. Bulma's going to get a really big fat turn. We're going to full heal on that. Kid Goku. 6 orbs is enough, sure. We'll do that with Int Bulma. All right, I'm feeling good about this turn. Obviously, Int Bulma could be a butthead and not dodge. That's always something that can happen. But I'm pretty sure that this Omega doesn't negate dodging, does he? If he does, I'm going to have to rethink this team. I'm going to be in trouble. If he negates dodging, then I'm almost going to have to run like Jackie Chun or something. But I think you can dodge. I could be wrong, though. All right, Bulma doing her thing. All right, I think we're going to be wrapping up phase 1 here. All right, what do we got? Okay, we got the nice attack down. We'll take the attack downs for sure. Take the bite off of any damage we may take. Goku just supering like crazy. Dude, this kid Goku has aged so well. He is so good. He is like the anchor of this team. All right, what's Kid Goku taking? We did attack down him. Yeah, double digits with the attack down. Very good. We'll take it. And the triple super helps, right? Goku actually had pretty good defense. All right, and then Bulma taking him out. All right, here's where the fight begins. This STR AoE phase is ridiculous. And this is where, like, Kid Goku is such a liability, right? So, we're going to do this. I'm going to just use a single Whis and hope that it's enough. Because I got to... Basically, my Whis are saved for this phase, specifically for Kid Goku. That is a specific weakness this team is just going to have. Because Goku's being physical. However, we get the phase 3, then we're going to be in an advantage. So this really is the point where I have to like use up my items. I think no iteming in this is almost impossible with physical Kid Goku because I don't know that he can survive this phase. All right, let's see what happens. I'm hoping Ader gets supered here. If he supers, it better be Ader. Come on. Ah, no supers. Uh-oh. Kid Goku could be in trouble here. He does have the ability to dodge. Let's see. Even with the Whis, are we still going to get killed here? Poor physical Kid Goku. We got to get it done, though, man. Dragon Ball Saga. We got to get it done. See what happens here. We need the crits, though. We're not doing any damage without them crits. Okay, double-digit normals is a good sign. I mean, if you're just going to keep normaling me, we're good. Okay. We're maybe okay here. I'm pretty sure this is the phase that AoEs, though. But yeah, we're not getting any AoEs. Oh, I suppose they tell you if they AoE, right? Yeah, see, here's the AoEs. Okay, he's going to AoE twice. Wow, okay. Okay, considering the setup, though, this is about as good as it gets here, right? Because Kid Goku's not going to take any normal attacks. What's really going to hurt me here is the AoE on Kid Goku and Yamcha before supering. Yamcha's not great defensively until after he supers, but we still have Whis active from the last turn, so I think we are fine here. I guess we'll take the 6 orbs. And Yamcha, let's go ahead and hit that up. All right, let's see how this turn works for me here. Bulma, you can super her, you can do whatever you want. And I mean, this should hit like, okay, double digit with Whis. Yeah, we're 100% fine. Yamcha dodged anyways. This will probably be double digits because of Whis. And Bulma's such a goat, maybe without Whis. All right, well, we're getting by just fine here. You know, I've got myself so amped up on this fight because, you know, people have been building it up. But I know, like, I've beaten Fusion Zamasu with this team, and I think it was my first or second try, so I should be able to handle this Shenron fight. I was just so nervous about this phase because of Goku being physical. But, like, the Whis definitely helps, and I'm probably just going to Whis again next turn. All right, Yamcha, let's put in some work. 7 mil attack stats. Still one of the best free-to-play units in the entire game. I would like to see some crits. Although Yamcha, I think I didn't give him... I think he's only got like 5 crits, so... Because I still had to go dodge on him. Triple super, though. Dude, 2 7s and an 8 mil? My boy free-to-play Yamcha looking like a summonable unit, I'm telling you. Yeah, Yamcha's not taking anything anymore here. Yamcha's got the fat defense with the guard. We're good. All right. Taking 2 AoEs again. Kid Goku getting punished in slot 2. I mean... we just have to use the second Whis here. It just comes down to that. And then the rate that we're going, we should have this dead before the Whis run out. So I think we're okay. We'll take that little bit of damage reduction there as well. All right. We do need Bulma to dodge still, I think, even with the Whis. See what we got. Getting supered right away. You picked the wrong unit to do that to, Mr. Double Digits here. Because, yeah, we're on turn 6. We're looking at 88% damage reduction right there. Actually, with the Whis, we're at 120-something% damage reduction. So, Ader definitely wasn't taking anything there. So, 100% good. All right, and then Kid Goku jumping in at the 10 mils here. Oh, I really wanted to crit there. Actually, if we go to a new phase, does my Whis carry over? I think it does. I would actually like to kill him here. I don't know that Bulma's going to be able to do the job, though. Oh, with Bulma taking the AoEs, too, she actually got an attack buff from that. That actually might be significant, because we do want... Yeah, 5 million. That might be enough to take him out here. That little attack buff may have helped. Yes, we got it. Okay. So I think the Whis is still active. I don't know if going to a new phase resets it, actually. All right. Last phase of Omega. Let's go. Now that I'm this deep, I just really hope we get it done. Oh, he AoEs also, huh? Okay. Oh, but we got the Bulma turn. I mean, here's the thing. I could save the Bulma. 3 group attacks? I mean, I think this rotation's actually fine, though. So here's the question. Do I take the big damage? Or do I save it for the next turnaround and take a big heal? I'm just going to take the big damage. I'm going to be aggressive. This might be a mistake. But the last thing I want is for us to die on the next turn and never have gotten this. So let's just go for the big Bulma. I mean, Bulma's not getting touched at 780k damage reduction, all that stuff she's got. Goku, unfortunately, can't get a lot of orbs, but he's guarding. And Tech Bulma should be fine. She just has to have her 70% proc on any of these hits. And once again, we might still be active from the previous turn. 15 million, okay. Yeah, let's just take this Omega Shenron down here. Let's go. We got this. The one thing is this fight is really good for units that want to get hit to build up stats because, man, they attack a lot. All right, Goku's the one that's going to clean up here. Type advantage. So, you know, you get through that STR phase with some physical units, then you're really rewarded here. Because you got all that type advantage. Goku only getting 1 super is painful. He routinely triple supers for me. And we got none of that, huh? Goku just dodged it anyways. He said, I don't care, I'm just going to dodge. Bulma's 100% good. Yeah, this team's too good. This team is too good. My question here is, how is Yamcha going to handle the group attacks? This could be scary. I mean, we're going to use the Goku here. I mean, I have no choice, right? I've got no items left, so... We just hope to God that Yamcha isn't taking ridiculous amounts of damage. Ah, shoot. Getting the damage reduction with Goku would have been really nice there, but we couldn't get it. Alright. Yamcha's really good after supering. Oh, he doesn't have his guard here either because there's no Bulma. We got the death rotation. Okay, Yamcha could be in a lot of trouble here. Oh, we're dead, actually. Yamcha got us killed because we had... the one turn, there's nothing we can do to survive. Well, he can dodge, but... Yamcha, please. He has to. Oh, Yamcha. He still has to do it one more time. Unless, can we attack reduce him? If we can attack down him. We can't. Yamcha, I need one more out of you, my guy. And then we need him to not super Yamcha. Yamcha, I need one more dodge out of you. 345k from that. Oh, Yamcha, please. Oh, that sucks. That was such a good run, too. Come on. Goku, what are you taking? Oh, we're just dead anyways from that. Oh, that last phase got me, you guys. All right, all right. We're going to keep going. We're going to try, give it at least one more try here. Dude, that was such a clean run until the end. So what I might have to do, I like my team build. We're sound here. What I might have to do is try to say, I really needed a Whis there on that death turn. So I'm going to try being a little bit more risky on the STR phase. We got to play a little bit more risk on the STR phase. We're not going to use any items on tech phase. I mean, and that's what these fights do to you, right? Like, it can go super well, and all it takes is one attack in the wrong spot. But yeah, we were just very ill-suited there. They caught Yamcha on this particular turn. The one turn he floats around without a Peppy Gal. Then we get wrecked. All right, well, let's see what happens. Even Ader could take some damage here, but yeah, we're just going to... We've got actually really good rotation starting out here. Well, I'm definitely glad I didn't save the Bulma thing because we wouldn't have gotten a chance to use it. So that's fine. Wow, that's 395k from an AoE. That's brutal, man. That's why Yamcha has the dodge, because he's... And this is why this Shenron fight is regarded as being so tough. AoE phases are always some of the toughest things to deal with because... What, like 80 or 90% of the good units in the game get defense on super? So, like, they're defensively viable or not viable before they super, but then they get it all after. So, these AoEs are just, you can't hide anyone, right? There's no way to get around it. We got to get it done, though. We got to. All things considered, that was a really smooth run. I think I just needed to save a Whis for that last phase. Like, on that turn, even with the Whis, it still would have been dicey, but... I think we could have gotten by. Alright, 7 orbs for Bulma. Goku. We can get some damage reduction. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Come on. Let's go. If only I could run a full team of Bulmas, right? All STR Bulma. That team would be ridiculous. By the way, you guys can let me know if you think what you think 9th anniversary is. There's a lot of things going on in discussions here. You know, we're seeing Beerus and Frieza stuff. People are thinking Gogeta. People want Beast Gohan. UI Goku. Who knows? We're going to know in a matter of a few days. This is the part that stinks, though, and this is why I want the games to get... This is why I want the games to get synced really soon. Because this is the part that stinks. Like, JP is literally getting, like, the most hype celebration of the year, and we're getting Super Trunks. And we're getting Omega Shenron. Like, these really not great units, right? Let's see here. Ader in slot numero uno. Goku will take some damage reduction, and we'll do that. Let's see, Doppelganger. I'm live streaming, by the way, while I record this. I've been dabbling with both Dokkan and Star Rail, so I'm ready for when DFFOO is no longer. Yeah, for sure. And then a friend of mine has been playing Dokkan for a while. It got me to join when Heroes Vegito. Oh, yeah, that Vegito is really, really good. And he got me to retry Star Rail. Yeah, they're both really good games. I love Dokkan and Star Rail for sure. Very, very good games. Which is why I cover them on my channel, right? Unfortunately, the best one, DFFOO, was going away. Wish that game was not, but what can you do, right? Alright. Well, this will definitely be one of my longer Dragon Ball Saga videos, but we're getting a good look at this Omega Shenron fight. Now, if I don't get it in this run, then I'll just go back and record it off camera and then redo a voiceover of it, but we'll see. I think we definitely can get it done here. I can see the pathway. Alright, we'll get as many orbs as we can. Doesn't matter, we're going to finish them. I think Bulma might even finish them here. Oh, although, this is the one that debuffs, right? So he could stun Bulma, theoretically, huh? Yeah, he's going to try to debuff her. He could steal or stun her. Yep, of course. So maybe we won't kill him this run. I mean, Goku and Yamcha probably will still get it done. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, yeah, the attack downs are good. It's funny, you know, when you see the attack animation, when I get done, I'm like, oh yeah, Roshi lowered his attack. But it's like, no, that's Goku attack and not Roshi. He's just part of the animation. Alright, STR phase. We're going to try to be a little bit more aggressive here. So, it would be nice to have a turn without a million group attacks, but that's just how this guy rolls. I don't want to mess with my rotations. So I am going to hit the first Whis here, but I'm going to try to conserve a second Whis. I feel like I almost can't get by that last phase without a Whis. Just because if I get that... It was just that one unfortunate Yamcha turn. I mean, it depends on where the rotations are at when we get there. But I mean, see here, Goku takes double digits with the Whis. Which tells me that... You know, if he takes, 200k or less, I can probably deal with it. But see, like... I just don't know if Goku's going to eat a super or whatever. But yeah, Ader's taking the super there. That's totally fine. Like, this ultimately could have been a turn. Maybe we were okay without the Whis. I really haven't gauged it yet because I've only been on Whis throughout this STR phase. But yeah, I think this run we have to test the waters with physical Kid Goku. There were so many attacks coming in slot 2 that it's like I felt like I had to have Whis here. Okay. And then Int Bulma. Love the AoE phases for her because she normally doesn't get attack buffs in slot 3, but she does here. Every dodge gives her attack. Alright. Going at the end, huh? That should be okay. Wow. Way too many rainbow orbs. Bulma barely getting the support. Way too many rainbow orbs. We gotta get rid of them rainbow orbs. Yikes. Alright, what do we got here? So, I mean, Bulma still took not double digits with the Whis-on, so that super definitely hits hard. Alright, so next turn, we're gonna challenge it a little bit. Unless, am I gonna end up with that death turn with Yamcha and, like, no Bulma? Oh, I hope not. I don't want to get to that last phase and then just be dead with Yamcha again. Yeah, I think... Is next turn the turn with Yamcha? Shoot. Because, I mean, with how much... Well, you do get rare turns where he doesn't AoE. So if next turn is a non-AoE turn, I would absolutely appreciate that. Oh, she didn't proc. There she goes. Jeez. Hold on. Tech Bulma hasn't procced? Seriously? 70% Bulma. He hit 30% twice on her. And we got the Death Yamcha turn. What? Oh my god. Tech Bulma did not proc at all that turn. Every time she gets hit, she has a 70% chance to proc her damage reduction. Now what do I do? Like, I have to Whis again, right? My goodness. Alright, well, I guess to just continue this run, because Bulma had to be a butthead. That is... I have never had that bad of luck with her. I guess we're using this, too. Actually, I probably should have saved that, but... Well, now the moment Bulma gets her active skill, if we can even make it that far, we're going to need that healing. Yamcha's still going to take a lot here based on what he took in the last run. I mean, this... We still could die. If Yamcha's taking 300k from this, we're screwed. Like, Yamcha just might die. He's going to have to dodge here. Wait, can we attack down this phase? I don't think we can. No. The crit helps. Yeah, we'll take these crits. Where are these crits been, Goku? The nice thing is if I can survive this... Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this is the super, actually. Okay, well, we needed Whis to even survive that. Is Yamcha dead, though, anyways? 135. We're barely alive. Yamcha should be fine. Wow. We're just clinging. So, that Bulma active skill, if that wants to pop up on the next turn, we'll take it. Actually, I think it will. Yamcha might, or Bulma might save us here. Yeah, double digits. Does Bulma have it? Yeah, she does. We have to use it for sure. We'll save Goku's. So, we're like a whole phase behind. I mean, we're definitely going to be at a disadvantage here. We have to get a lot done before that next Yamcha death turn comes up. Or I'm going to have to do something different with my rotations. But I think we can get him dead here before the AoEs come in. Oh, no, we're taking one right away. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I am under Whis. That's right. I'm like, double digits without Whis? But no, I had to use my second Whis. So we were just in a situation where we had no choice. Yeah, and then he's just dead. So it's kind of a waste of a Whis, but we had to. So now here we are, last phase with no items. So we're just praying again. A million AoEs. I mean, Bulma and Ader should be fine. Of course, unless Bulma's going to not proc for some reason again. We'll take that. I mean, Ader's at 88% damage reduction right now, so. All right, Omega. Please cooperate this time, please. Please. Whoa, what? 500k to Ader? Wait, what? Or wait, was that me attack? No, what hit me? I'm confused. I am so confused. How did we take 500k? Did it like skip an animation? I legitimately don't know how I took 500k there. What happened? I feel like it skipped a super attack animation. But that was Ader, right? Like Ader has so much damage reduction. Did I... I'm going to have to go... Legitimately, I need to go back and rewatch this. I do not know what's happening right now. So are we dead? Oh yeah, we're dead. How did I take 5... I am actually... Here's... I'm going to... So this obviously isn't going on the channel right now. So let me stop recording. I am legitimately going to go back and watch... What I need to... Hold on. No, sorry, not that. Sorry, I'm going crazy here. I am actually going to go into my files, and I got to rewatch that. What just happened? Hold up. I legitimately need to rewatch this. Like, what? Hold on. And you guys might hear my other voice coming through here. So, let's hold up a second. What is going on here? Was that... Oh, I wonder, was that Tech Bulma? I bet that was Tech Bulma getting hit, and her stinking damage reduction didn't proc. Because he did a group attack immediately. I'm going to watch it again to confirm. I think that was Tech Bulma. Hold up. There. Goku. Yeah, Tech Bulma, you bum. Dude, why did Tech Bulma fail me so bad in that run? That is absolutely ridiculous. He hit 330% on her in a row. What a bum. All right, well, that is a video I'm just going to record separately on the side. Because it's not in the cards right now. It's just not in the cards right now. It's okay. We'll hit that one up later. Let me see everything that's all in here. Maybe we will just run some Easy A's, huh? Let's see. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Okay, hold on a second. What do we got here? What's in the event tab? So we have the Easy A. We have the Shadow Dragon event. Chain Battle I've been doing. Yeah, maybe let me... I might actually just run some Easy A's, and then if you guys want to chat, we can chat a little bit. Or if you have any requests back on Star Rail, we could do that too. I mean, I guess I could do another Omega Shenron run with a different team that I know. That might be actually more fun. Let's just do a run with a different team, and I can record that too. Kylie, do you know if Kafka or Dr. Ratio will work good together on the same team? I'm new to the game, so I'm confused. Yeah, Kylie, I think they will work together on the same team because Dr. Ratio likes having debuffs, and Kafka inflicts a lot of debuffs. So yes, they do work well on a team together. I would do, if you do Kafka and Dr. Ratio, I would do another character that does DOT. So like Sampo or Serval might be common options you have. And then you're probably going to need a healer. But I think that team build could be pretty good. For sure. Okay, let's go back to Omega. But I might record just a video with a different team. So if I, like when I get mad, I get Orange Piccolo. I don't know if I want to do this particular team build though with the year 5s. Let me build a custom orange Piccolo. Oh, dude, Heroes actually would be pretty fun to do. The only thing is Tech Broly is really bad against AoE, so I'd have to change him out. Hold on. I want to do Heroes, actually. Let's copy this to Team 4. Because I like that team build, but I wanna make a new team build here. Oh, and I could try Androids, too. Androids could be kind of fun. Let's try some different teams here, but yeah, let's do Heroes. I think the double Vegito is going to be choice. I think Int Gohan's actually pretty good. Int Pan could be iffy. I think I'm okay with physical Vegito, but Broly I think I want to change. The thing is with this team, it's going to have so much more power than my other team that I can probably just speed through it. Category, let's go Heroes. Alright, and let's take Broly out, and we need something more defensive. So I could go maybe Super Saiyan 3 Goku as an option, right? Let me see. Only 3-turn damage reduction, though. Maybe. Does he guard? Yeah, he does guard. Okay, maybe Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Otherwise, like, you know, this guy's very good. Dark Mask King. Like, yeah, he doesn't have to be on an extreme setup. Dark Mask King. I could try him. Maybe we will. Sure, let's try him. Alright, let's try this team setup. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll try recording this. See what happens. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are taking on the new Omega Shenron fight. And I was just thinking of some teams. We'll definitely get a Dragon Ball Saga run recorded on here. I definitely want to do that. But I figured let's just take some fun teams that I like. And I really like Dragon Ball Heroes, so let's see how they can handle this Shenron fight. And yeah, we'll start with this Vegito Gohan rotation here. I think should be just fine. We'll try Gohan slot 1, sure. Well, either way, I guess, huh? Let's do it this way. He's probably going to super right away, and Vegito, you know, being type disadvantage, I don't know if I like that. And then I'm not sure. We'll see how Int Pan does. She is literally going to be, you know, dodge or die here, which is kind of risky, but we'll see. If I need to put in a safer option, I could do like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But let's see how Heroes handles things here. Alright, here goes Vegito. It's been a while since I've used them anyways, and I love this Heroes team. Vegito's like goated. He's so good. So good. Alright, Int Pan, do your thing. Alright. And then we've got the Vegito rotation. I mean, it's sad, but I kind of want to leave AGL Vegito there, even though he's type disadvantage. I think I'm going to. We'll risk it here in the early phase. Oh, although Vegito's probably going to get stunned. Shoot. Yeah, see, he always supers right away and stuns or steals. How much are we taking here? Okay, he got sealed. Okay, we still get normals at least, but... Yeah, I should have put physical Vegito there because physical Vegito could counter it, right? See, the moment I clicked attack or the last orbs, I caught myself, but it was too late. Because it's like, yeah, this guy loves to attack in slot 1 because he debuffs. Which is the only time when it really matters, right? For stunning sealing. Alright, we got Toa. We'll do the little attack down there, that's fine. Okay, we got Dark Mask King. I mean, Dark Mask King needs to get hit. We're definitely not wasting the super attack. So, like, Gohan here, he can eat the super. That's fine. He doesn't need to get his super off at all. And then we do need Dark Mask King to get hit here in slot 3. So, I'm hoping he will survive. So that Dark Mask King can get some hits here. Alright, Gohan getting the additional. He dodged. I guess that's fine. And then Vegito. Just a casual 9.5 mil. We'll take it. . With the crit. Alright, so Dark Mask King should get his hits in here. Or we want him to get attacked. Yep, we're good. And the big debuffing. There we go. Yeah, hit him. Keep hitting him. You can stun him. We don't care. Just build him up. Build him up. Okay. Alright, so slot 1 here. We're gonna learn from my mistake. Physical Vegito in slot 1. Because he potentially could counter it. And AGL Vegito is going to output more damage. Maybe he'll just be nice and not super. Let's see what happens. Oh, he got countered. He got countered. See, that's what I should have done the first time. Physical Vegito, you goat. And we didn't get debuffed. I think they had to fix that. It used to be in the game, if you dodged an attack that stunned or sealed, you still took the debuff. And then we got the fat 15 mil attack stats here. AGL Vegito too. My hope is he's just he's gonna clean up this STR phase fast. Actually, I'm tempted to use active skills here just to clean this up very quick and get to the last phase. Because Toa could take a lot of damage here. But although I should almost save him, what's the last phase? The last phase is Int, huh? Well, Vegito in slot 1. He's only doing 1 group attack, so I think I'm actually going to save my ultimate. Because if I could just clear through here really fast with 10 to 15 mil attack stats, type advantage, we can maybe peel through this quick and then save those ultimates. And we can save our Whis too, hopefully. Alright, what's Toa taking? Okay, she dodged. She, I think, would have taken some damage there. Alright, 10 mil. Alright, I'm feeling good about this run. This team's got some pop to it. We'll take the double 10 mils. Yes, we will. There we go. Alright, we're taking a super. I am not afraid of this. Not with my boy Vegito there. No way, double digits. Oh, this... I didn't realize he healed. I wasn't paying attention my last run. I was doing some previous runs. I did not realize he even healed. That could actually make for some long fights here, actually, with that healing. For sure. Alright. How we feeling here? Physical Vegito, I'm not feeling too good about. What's his defense? 225. Type disadvantage. I mean, he is going to eat some damage here. Dark Mask King should be okay. I think I'm going to risk this one again. Well, here's the thing. I am going to use a Whis here. I'm just going to try to save 1 Whis for the final phase. So I figure let's just play it safe here. I'm not being silly trying for no item runs or anything. We just want to get this Omega fight done. He is very pesky with that healing. Okay. Very good. Alright, 13.5 mils should be doing pretty good here. Oh yeah, that's cutting a chunk out. Getting additionals on that, those double 14 mils, that'll cut a chunk out. Type advantage. While critting, yeah, okay. His healing won't be able to keep up with these Vegetos, that is for sure. And then the nice thing, it's a nice compliment because AGL Vegito is so good here, and then physical Vegito will be very good on the last phase. Alright, well this was, wow, 6.2 for Dark Mask King. It's pretty good for him once he's got built up. And critting. Alright, Dark Mask King will be taking this. I probably didn't need to use a Whis here, but we'll see. Yeah, still double digits with the Whis. Yeah, that's a very good turn. Okay. Alright, well, we're good here. I mean, it'll be telling if Pan still takes a bunch of damage here on the AoE, which I think she will. We're going to hope she dodges. I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of leaning that this fight is actually harder than Zamasu. Because, like, the less group attack phases I can deal with, the better. And Zamasu has 1. This has 2. 2 group attack phases. I think this actually is still the harder fight in the game. I do. I can deal with Zamasu, but this guy's a little harder to deal with if you don't have the right units, right? Like, look at this turn. Like, Toa could get really smacked up, right? Well, we're going to start with this. We'll just take a health bar off. Is my Whis still active from the last turn? I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to use a Whis, because I feel like we're going to be able to burn through him really quick. And hopefully by the time this Whis is done, we just about have him dead. I'm really worried about Toa if she doesn't dodge these AoEs, right? Let's see what happens. This is with Whis, by the way. This potentially might be a double Whis, because I think the Whis from the last turn might carry over. All right, she dodged. Of course she did. Okay. Okay, definitely could have did better there. It would be nice if physical Vegito's counters worked on AoEs too. That would be crazy. Alright, this should be good damage. Type advantage, yep. Alright, Toa, don't get us killed, please. 5 mil for Toa, though. That's pretty good. It's funny with Toa. Yeah, she's just dodging out anyways. Okay. It's crazy with Toa, though, but if you actually feature her on rotation with, like, female units... Wow, Toa... I totally didn't need to use Whis there. That's alright, though. Yeah, let's go crazy. Keep popping off. Alright, Vegito. Big damage this turn. Guaranteed critties. Let's go. We need all the additionals here. Oh, and the Dokkan attack. This is going to sting. Oh, this is going to sting, Omega. Dokkan attack incoming. Look at that. All the nodes. Give me that big damage. 10 mil. It's unfortunate this didn't come on the physical Vegito turn, but we'll take it. Should be guaranteed crits all the way through, too. What are we doing here? Yeah, 10 mil crit. We'll take the additional. Let's go. Give me a triple. Oh, yeah, the Dokkan attack did double the damage. Wow. What a good turn. Dokkan attack and then 2 more crit supers. That was an excellent turn. I'm going to be so mad if I lose this run, you guys, because it's going so well. Wow. Dark Mask King took damage with a Whis from the AoE. That's crazy. All right, well, let's hope the next turn is a good one, because I think we're out of Whis now. Let's go. We need the W here. All right. Oh, Int Pan. How are you going to treat me here, huh? Int Pan or 200k defense is going to eat a lot if she doesn't dodge. She is a dodge character, so she better do it. And she's got a full dodge build. Oh, gosh. Pan, please dodge. Please, Pan, you got to dodge these AoEs. Oh, wow. Even you're taking damage. Oh, Pan, thank you. Okay. If Pan takes even one of the 70k, oh my goodness. Oh, the damage is so big here. I forgot Vegito's like damage reduction might have worn off, right? Uh-oh, I might be in trouble here. Okay, there we go. He got defense on super, but yeah. Oh, Pan, you're saving me. Pan, you're saving me with these dodges. Not another one. Pan, please dodge. Pan, please. Oh, no. 172. Okay, not as bad as what Yamcha was taking on a previous run, but she dodged enough. Oh, come on. We're so close. Dude. Oh, we got the counter. Omega tried screwing us. That would have been GG's, but we got the counter. Do we win on the counter? No. Pan won't be able to finish. This still isn't over, you guys, because... on the next turn, he could AoE right away and still kill us. We have to get a super off. And Pan took 172 from the normal. We got the Toa heal, but look at all the damage coming in. All right, hold on. I got to read this Vegito. Why did the last one take so much damage? Okay. Yeah, for 6 turns, he lost damage reduction. Okay, hold on. Oh, and okay. So he still has some damage reduction, just not all of it. Well, I still feel like he's the character to put in slot 1. If this group attack could still kill us, you guys. We basically have this one. Shoot, and can I get any healing here? We got to try to drop these int orbs down. We need just a little bit of healing. All right, well, we pray that 350k health is enough here. Oh, it's not going to be. We're going to die. Just on normals. Oh my gosh. I can't even get a win here, you guys. We were literally one super away from winning. My goodness, my luck has been terrible tonight. Oh, yo, what's up? Jackson, how you doing? You've been good with lots of uploads of Rec Room. Okay, nice. That's cool. I'm glad you're doing some Rec Room stuff. Very nice. All right, well, I think I was meant to just record these off camera because I'm not having any luck with these Omega fights tonight. Literally, couldn't get one more super attack in there to finish them off, huh? All right, well... I mean, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. We might just wrap up there, and then I'll kind of just do some of this stuff off camera. So, thanks for everybody for coming tonight. We just had a few people, but that's all right. I like hanging out with a few of you here and chatting a little bit. We did some Star Rail. We did some Dokkan. So, yeah, hopefully we'll catch you guys all on the next stream.